Hey guys, so I don't know if you have noticed by my accent, but I am Indian. And just like America has Hollywood, we have Bollywood. And currently there is this some sort of a war going on against nepotism or something. Well, not exactly a war. Well, let me explain it to you. So in a nutshell, people who are not getting acting jobs are protesting against people who are getting acting jobs. Huh. So anyway, that's a topic for another day. But all of that made me think, do things like this only happen in Bollywood or does Hollywood have problems like this as well? And that's when I stumbled upon this show called Famous in Love and oh boy, it's something. It's definitely something. So in the beginning we meet Paige who is in a private jet looking outside the window when
I'll have to ask you to put your seat back for landing.
Of course.
And I'm sorry, I hope it's not a bother.
I would like to have your autograph, your phone number, a strand of hair, and 10 milliliters of your blood, if you don't mind. As she comes through the airport, she is bamboozled by a group of paparazzi who ask her very important questions which have puzzled humanity since the beginning of time. Like, what would you like to say to flat earthers? Which album did you like more, Folklore or Evermore? Do you think Dogecoin will go to the moon? So if you haven't noticed it, she is kind of popular. But how did that happen? That's when we are taken back in time and we meet Paige from 1 year ago, who lives with her two friends and goes to college, where for some goddamn reason the only subject she learns is econ. Till now she is a relatable college girl who is broke AF and eats fingernails for proteins. But then one day her friend Cassie asks her to come audition for a movie called Locked with her.
Admit it. You want to be an actress. Yeah. Okay, I do. I want to be an actress, but
Yeah, you and all the other 50,000 self-absorbed girls in Los Angeles. But after a bit of convincing, Paige agrees to go to the audition. Meanwhile, we see Rainer, who is making whatever Maroon 5 is calling it these days. Wait a minute, what are they calling it again? Oh right, beautiful mistakes. Fuck, that felt cringe. And in the middle of his makeout session, his hookup starts watching the news for some reason. When we see Barrett Hopper, who is discussing some hot goss. So a bit of a backstory here. Jordan, who is or was Rainer's best friend, allegedly hooks up with his girlfriend and in the aftermath, Rainer ends up punching him. And there you go. People now have something to talk about. And while all of this is going on, his mom walks in on him.
What good is power if you can't protect the ones you love? Tune in tomorrow to get the latest dip.
You know, I watched a similar kind of video the other day, but it had a whole different kind of ending.
You know how deeply invested in this movie I am. It has to be a hit.
I'm ready. I want this, and I know that you need it.
I believe you, but we're having a hard time selling foreign with just your name on the poster.
It's okay, Rainer, I get it. I felt the exact same way when I found out that 300 followers won't get you a verification tick from Instagram. Life isn't fair, tell me about it. So anyway, turns out that Rainer's mom is producing Locked and he is getting the lead role. But because the studio can't rely on someone who spends half of his day looking at himself in the mirror, they decide to offer Jordan the side role. And given the things that happened between him and Jordan, Rainer isn't happy about it. Later that day, Cassie and Paige, along with every other self-absorbed girl in Hollywood, go for the auditions. And on the other side of the studio, Rainer and Jordan cross paths.
Dude, there's a chance we're gonna be working together again. Can we just put Tangy behind us?
You still don't get it. This isn't about her. It's about who you are. Or who you turned out not to be.
Yeah, Jordan, I thought Happy Chef was something only you and I played together. But then you with Tangy, that really hurt my feelings. So after a heated conversation with Jordan, Rainer enters the green room. And as he glances through the window, he sees Paige and the whole world slows down. Later, we see Rainer's mom Nina, who goes to see Barrett, who reminds me of that one guy or girl in every high school. You know, the one who always knows who is hooking up with whom and who is going to cheat on his or her girlfriend or boyfriend on which day of which month, sometimes even before they know that they are going to cheat. Psst, hey Annie, Nathan is going to cheat on you in 7 months, 5 days at 9:45 a.m. near the school ground.
Feldman's making me an offer. I'm only one filthy secret away from going global, and it's your son who's going to take me there.
Did she just grab his... Damn, talk about an overprotective mother. Afterwards we see Paige and Cassie who are doing their laundry musical while this old lady is watching them. Okay, not creepy at all. When one of Cassie's clients meets her.
Lacey?
Brody! Hi!
Oh, this is crazy. I was just about to call you.
Really? Yeah, that is crazy. I gotta go help my friend fold laundry.
If you ever want to bring her, I'm a more the merrier kind of guy.
Yeah, nothing has ever gone wrong after that. So while Paige is doing her laundry, Rainer does some star-kid things like visiting pools where people are chilling in the middle of the day on a weekday. Now see, I am the last person who should judge people for doing nothing. But my problem is with those fucking umbrellas. They have one job to provide shade, and even that they can't do.
I'm not choosing sides if that's why you're here.
It's not.
Did you come to protect me from melanoma?
That's Alexis, by the way. And Rainer strikes a deal with her wherein if she gets Jordan to refuse his role in the movie, she'll get the role of the female lead. So later that day, Alexis goes to meet Jordan and they both have a talk like adults.
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. It's called making conversation. Maybe you should ask me something.
Want to get naked?
Hey Sheldon, while editing just remove what I just said. So a bit of a backstory here. Paige is into Jake, but she's afraid to tell him how she feels. You know, the normal rom-com stuff. But after a little to and fro, Cassie convinces her to confront him. And this is what we get.
Are you full on mad at me right now?
What? Why are you asking me questions I don't know the answers to?
Because you're trying to tell me something, but I don't read minds, so I can't figure it out.
Well, can you just stop, like, doing this while I'm studying? Yeah, that's very rude of you to just walk around shirtless knowing it's probably very hard for me.
Yes, finally someone addressed it. I thought I was the only one feeling insecure here. But when she's about to tell Jake, Cassie comes home. And Paige panics and reacts how a 5-year-old would when he's caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Sheldon? What's going on? The devil made me do it. Well, she didn't say those exact same words, but she tells them that she got a call from the studios and she has been called for a second round of the auditions. So the next day, while Paige is rehearsing her lines, Jake goes to talk to her. And after a little banter, they finally...
I think I know what you were going to say.
Later that day, Paige goes for the second audition, where she finally meets Rainer. And in her audition with Rainer, even they...
But I do. Forgive you.
While all these people are looking at them like they just saw the creation of the universe. So after they see Paige's performance, they are so impressed that they call her in again to perform with Jordan. And again while auditioning with Jordan, they... So in a day, Paige has kissed one college kid and 2 popular actors. Paige, I don't know what kind of satanic ritual you performed last night, but keep doing that and you are set for life. Now the same day, Jake also had his first stage play in the evening. And after the play, he and Paige were going to grab a drink. But then Rainer happened.
Look, something's wrong. Paige isn't here.
I'm sure she's fine, Jake.
She wouldn't miss this. Unless she got into an accident or something.
She's with Rainer Devon.
She's still at the audition?
He asked her out for coffee.
Jake, I know how you feel. Once I texted a girl who sat next to me in school, and she replied 2 years later asking me to subscribe to her YouTube channel for makeup tutorials and real life advice. By the way guys, if you want makeup tutorials or life advice, there's a link in the description to a friend's channel. Go and subscribe. But Paige comes after the play is over, and as Jake is about to ask her if she wanted to grab that drink they talked about.
I think, yeah.
Want to go grab that drink?
Rainer has your number?
Yeah, he took my phone and installed this new game, but I can't seem to find it now. Also, my battery is draining quickly and my phone is feeling a little warm to the touch. But I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, Rainer calls and tells Paige that she got the role and invites her and her friends to a party. While Paige and Rainer are celebrating, we see Jordan, who has gone to meet someone.
I'm surprised you called. Look, I didn't swing first.
California dreaming.
Holy sh! So yeah, this is how the pilot ends. Now about the show. I really like this show. This show has 2 seasons. It got cancelled after that. This show was available on Prime Video when I started, but it seems to have vanished. But you may still be able to watch it where you live. One thing I really liked about this show was it kind of gives a reason for all the things that happen in Hollywood, which was interesting to watch. So yeah, thanks for watching this video and we'll see you guys in the next one.